Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing the complete roadmap for learning Android development programming in 2023. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced programmer, this roadmap will help you master Android development in a structured and efficient manner. So let's get started. Java is the language that is used to write Android apps, so it's important to have a good understanding of it before diving into Android development. If you're new to programming, there are plenty of beginner-level Java courses and tutorials available online. You'll want to learn the basics of programming concepts like variables, data types, control structures, and object-oriented programming. Once you have a good understanding of these concepts, you can move on to learning more advanced topics like algorithms and data structures. Then learn Android basics. Once you have a good understanding of Java, you can start learning the basics of Android app development. This includes learning about the Android Studio IDE, integrated development environment, which is used to write and test Android apps. You'll also want to learn about Android components such as activities, services, and content providers, which are the building blocks of Android apps. Finally, you'll want to learn about the Android application lifecycle, which governs how apps are launched, run, and closed. Build sample apps. The best way to solidify your understanding of Android app development is to build sample apps. Start with simple apps, like a calculator or a weather app, and gradually work your way up to more complex ones. This will help you get a better understanding of how to structure an Android app, how to use different Android components, and how to debug your code. Learn advanced topics. Once you have a good grasp of the basics, you can start diving into more advanced topics like material design, which is the design language used by Android apps, databases, which are used to store data in Android apps, networking, which is used to communicate with servers and other devices, and integrating third-party libraries, which can add additional functionality to your apps. Practice, practice, practice. The key to becoming a proficient Android developer is to practice as much as possible. Try building your own apps and experimenting with different features and functionalities. Joining Android development communities, attending meetups, and participating in hackathons can also be helpful in developing your skills. The more you practice, the more comfortable you will become with Android development, and the better your apps will become.